Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like crap, but we'll get more into that. What's going on, everybody? It is Alphachino here, and we are actually playing some more XDefiant. I know it's been kind of crazy on streams. I know if you guys have seen lately, I've been streaming more than usual and also playing different games. Been playing Destiny 2 and then also been playing XDefiant, pretty much in the same settings. The last two streams I had were like over 10 hours or 11 hours, something like that. Something I don't usually do, but I just wanted to play Destiny with one of my old friends, and we're going through the whole campaign. That's why it's taking so long. And then also, you know, playing XDefiant to also get the weapon leveled up as well. As you guys can see, level 79. Excited. And also, on top of that, while everything was happening, we got the MDR maxed out, which was actually a very interesting weapon to use because I know it's more of a AR, but kind of like an SMG if you put the right attachments on it. If you guys want to know the attachments that I use the lightweight barrel, the pistol grip, reflex sight, fast magazine, and the quick draw. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. I also have a funny little TikTok that I have on there where I was actually using the MDR in the firing range and shooting it. And yeah, with the ACOG sight. It's pretty interesting how the weapon fired. So yeah. Well, yeah, I'm glad we finally got it gold. It looks pretty, but the thing is, you guys know me. I love silver guns. I like how they look. The silver finish looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Next we're working on is the M4. I did stream yesterday going from level 50 to 75. I don't know why I do that, but but working on the M4A1. Apparently this is giving me a huge headache. I mean, I lose gunfights to pretty much everything. Like every single person I come across, I lose fights to it. So this is what I'm using. I'm using the lightweight, the pistol grip, fast mag, quick draw, and the remove. Is it the best? No, not really, but it kind of gives me the sprint out time and also the ADS reduction and also some movement, and also it still gives me a tighter bit on the spread, but my recoil is still little dookie. This gun does take a while to reload, but it's not worse. It's not the worst. I found one that was actually worse than this, and I would say it's even worse than the LMG. Actually, I would call it the LMG of SMGs. The weapon I am talking about is the MP5. Want to go into the practice mode and talk about it a little bit, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I want to put this in the video just so everybody notices. So MP5 regular looks normal, beautiful, right? Shoot it. Not bad, right? Not right. That's when you reload. See, you have that. So it does that whole motion where it you cock it back, you take the mag out, you put the new mag in, and then you slap it forward, and then you're ready to go, right? But that's when you hit 0 bullets. When you still have ammo in the magazine, 11 bullets, you reload. Still does the same animation. Wondering like if there was supposed to be a secondary animation, but apparently it doesn't. And this is what kind of like kills people a lot, because you're like, oh, I gotta reload. I know people be like, why don't you cancel reload when you're just like shooting and you're about to reload and you're like, oh nope, you can swap back, or you can just, you know, reload melee and then shoot, or you can reload and just aim ADS instead. You can do that, but the thing is, like I said, you run out of bullets, and yeah, you're pretty much screwed there. That was something I always wanted to talk about. This is my MP7. I do love using this gun, but I can't use it right now because I'm working on the ARs, and I can't wait to use these SMGs. Shooting, take the mag out, load it in. That's it, right? But then when you run out of bullets completely, see, it does that. It has two different animations. Now, I think with the M4, it's the same thing. Be using. Numbers declining rapidly. But if I do this, two different animations, right? It's just only the MP5 that has that difference where it doesn't have a secondary animation. So I was wondering if that is something that they forgot, or if there was like or if they're gonna put it into the next patch. So that's something I was just very curious about. I was always wondering like what's going on here. So anyway, let's go ahead and play some matches. Do I want to go with this? I could use cleaners because cleaners does have fire. They do have fire, but I don't know. Oh, then we have Crimson Slayer over here that uses sorry, there was a gnat. Okay, here we go.
Keep out, said goons.
Here we go. Oh, got one. So cool thing is double XP weekend is coming up this weekend. But the thing is, it's gonna be very conflicting because there's so many game awards that are out, or not game awards, but like so many gaming events that are happening. So we have Summerfest that's coming out on the 8th. So I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but look at that. Ah, I died. But we have Summerfest coming out on the 7th, I believe. Yeah, on the 7th of June. And then on the 9th, we have the Xbox Showcase that at the end, they're going to show Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which apparently is going to be pretty cool. And then also on the 10th, we have Ubisoft Forward, which we're actually going to be live streaming too. We might do a YouTube video of that one too. Am I tripping or am I not seeing their names? I see his name. Yeah, I know there's been issues in the past where it comes to the names, like being in the way, and I kind of like talked about it. I just voiced my opinion, like gave my feedback about it. I'm like, you know, if you have a lot of information in the middle, like where your reticle and crosshairs and stuff are, or okay, reticle and crosshairs, same thing, but it kind of like blocks the vision and everything, so it's kind of hard to see. So kind of happy that they had this a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yet somehow it's like not retrieving all the people, which is or all the names, which is super interesting. There is a little bit of desync still in this game, but it's okay. I mean, it's not gonna get fixed in one day, but they are addressing it, and I do love that. Ooh, no. Got him. But they're gonna spawn back here. I know they are. Team is here. Flashbang through the door. Another thing that people are having talking about with XDefiant is the b-hopping issues. Also, they're talking about the nerfing with the game, and it's basically the huge address is snipers and the bunny hopping, excessive bunny hopping. So what people are like freaking out about is the huge when they hear about bunny hopping nerf and they talk about the b-hop nerf. Did my grenade go? No, my grenade didn't go off. But people are very, oh, what a nice. But people are like very, like are panicking about the movement and everything because of the b-hopping nerf. But I think they're getting a little confused. The b-hopping, what they're having is if you're doing it excessive, you're gonna have aim sway. You're gonna have like, so me jumping like this. You see how it's like nothing, like it's just nothing. Well, once it's going to be implemented, it's going to have a sway kind of like this when you keep b-hopping. So when you do it excessively, you're actually going to lose your accuracy, and it's going to be a penalty. People say that it's new, but it's not actually new. It's fairly... It's not actually new. It's fairly into in the beta. It was actually placed in beta. It actually worked very well. Movement was still a thing, and it was still working. It's still great. The only difference is you were not actually having a you weren't just b-hopping like crazy. You're still able to b-hop, but it's just not as much. If you guys play Echelon HQ, you guys will find out. I'll go this way. I want to throw this. Throw that out there. Didn't know where that went, but it went that way. I love it. Okay. I have this tendency where I like to just keep every time when I die, I check my scoreboard. I don't know if it's a nerve thing. It's just bad. I should not be doing that. Oh, I'm in the zone. How does zone? I like how some people said like when this game, like the first week of this game, when they had this skin, people were saying this game was a pay to win, but I was like, I don't know. I don't think it is. I was like, I don't think it's a pay to win. Nice. Yeah, I don't think this gun is like actually a pay to win or anything like that. Ooh, that was a good mine. Also, a cool thing I didn't know about the spider bot, but apparently right now all you have to do is look down and shoot. When it like latches on your face, they say jump down or not jump down, but like look down and shoot, and then you're like, oh, okay, bet. Ah, one-shot pistol. This game is, I don't know, like I guess like the way how to play this game. It's all about, oh, they just popped the ulti. Dang it. It's like kind of like a pre-aim thing. I guess Call of Duty does the same thing. I'm not entirely sure. But it's like you just pre-aim. See, my accuracy is not there. It's very subpar. It's very dookie like butter. Ooh. Oh, put that down. Yes, I love that. Great. I got him. Teammate, you're awesome. I love you. So that there. In the corner. Got him. I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I just cannot see like this front side post right there, like that little. I think you do that. And that front side post, like sometimes I just don't see it, and then I'm just like, oh crap. I can just get lost pretty much.
Look who's on track to win! You! That's who!
Why did I 360 there? I don't know, but I was checking my surroundings. I'm gonna throw a spider bot. Yay, close win. We got it. Woohoo. I didn't do much there. I know I didn't. But we did. We got 26 kills there. Unless I didn't. Hey, you know, I'm gonna give him a high five. But yeah, just going into the game with you know, people worried about all the nerfs that are happening. It's not really a, I wouldn't say nerf completely. It's doing very well. Oh, 75. It's not bad. Or we're already set 75, but we're like, you know, we didn't run around and stuff. Those nerfs, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't call it nerfs. It's more of a like an adjustment. They're bringing something that they had previously that was actually a mistake that when they were working on it, they took out that bunny hopping aim sway penalty. I guess I'll just say the penalty, the bunny hop, the B hop penalty. So now what they're doing is they're bringing it back in because, you know, they're like, hey, we made a mistake. We should have we first supposed to implement it back into the game, but we didn't. It didn't make it in time when the game was put out. Which I think what they do is, I may be wrong of this, but I think how they do the games and stuff, it's they do package builds. From my knowledge of Unreal Engine 5, I know they're not using that, but it's more like, hey, after when you made all your stuff for your game and everything, what you do is you do a selection of a package build, and then what happens is you actually once the package build is done, you would put it into whatever platform it is. So for this one, it's gonna be for like Ubisoft Connect. I'm not sure how Xbox and PlayStation work out, but you'd put them onto those as well, and then you know, that's how you're able to play your game. Now when they do patches, I believe they still have the copy of their game and everything, and then they do their adjustments. They take out what they need to take out, work on some adjustments and everything, or do some fine tuning, and then, which is the same thing. And then what they do is they once they're done, then they got to make sure to put whatever they need to put back in there, make sure it works, test it out, then have other people test it out, more people test it out, QA testers, which try to do everything and anything to like try to break the game, test it out as well. And then if everything is easy peasy and good to go, that's not like catastrophic. I was almost said catastrophe, but a catastrophic like type of failure of a game, then they'll put it back into rotation. Not into rotation, I'm sorry. They put it back into the game itself. And then that's where we have updates, and that's when you would download the new game or the new update of the game, and then they come out with the patch notes and stuff. But yeah, one of the crazy things going on with XDefiant right now, with especially a build, I know usually people don't want to hear meta builds and stuff, but apparently the M16 is crazy. That weapon is beyond crazy. Yeah, like the reason why it's like beyond crazy for me is because you add a muzzle booster to it, and you add a rapid fire barrel to it, and the gun is pretty close to being an automatic weapon. The gun already hits hard. It hits super hard. But if you add, like I said, if you add the rapid fire here, and then I'm gonna just take out the reflex and put on this muzzle booster here. Still kind of fast, right? It still looks a bit fast, right? Now let's just add it one by one. Let's do the rapid fire barrel. Now that's going to give us 289 rate of fire or rate of fire or RPM, which is what, 14 higher? Yeah, 14 higher. All right. So this is just with the rapid fire barrel. Okay. Now muzzle booster in there. It brings up to 296, so we're what, 21 higher. Now this is with the muzzle booster and the rapid. So the crazy thing is, if you ever hear this gun, you guys probably hear this gun like in what, a bit, or like you guys probably hear it in more of a, you guys will probably hear this hear like automatic fire, but it sounds like an M16 in like escort, zone control, or even in, you know, domination occupy. And the reason why everybody's using this gun, because this gun is actually strong. This gun hits hard. But the thing is, I think there's a little bit they need to do like a little bit of adjustment to the gun, just for the RPM times. It's just it's insane. But anyway, go to settings, and then you go down to video graphics. and it's the triple buffering. Before I had it off in the past, and I think it's in one of my videos, like it may look staticky, like I may look like I'm choppy a bit.
Occupy.
This game is super CPU bound heavy, so it may you may get some encoder overload settings, or you may get some encoder overloads, which does happen. It kind of sucks though. It really does suck. Just letting people know that. Yeah, make sure I have that setting on, and you'll be Gucci. Yeah, you'll be fine. We had a huge thunderstorm up here today, which was pretty crazy. So I haven't been sick in a while, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably get sick. I'm gonna go ahead and this one. This one is just, it's like I said, it's just constant snipe. That one is just constant snipers, which I mean don't really have a problem with, but I don't know what is going on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just not do that one. I'm gonna try another one. I'm playing the same game again. Yep.
Capture zone contested. Capturing zone.
No matter what, it's gonna put you like. Maybe it's just late in the day. Yeah, it's probably late in the day, and that's what's going on. Fine, win or lose, I'll play the game. I'll still play it. Maybe this rapid fire on here is not so hot. Get him, bot. Nice. Okay, let me change this stuff back. Lightweight, let's take that off. Let's do...
Capturing.
We'll put lightweight stuff on. Let's try this gun. It ain't the best. Don't say that. To me personally, I think the M4 is just not the best when it comes to ARs. If I would give it a rating, I think it'd probably be a C, probably a D tier of a weapon. It's just not it. I feel like no matter what that you try to do with a weapon, it's just not gonna like really kill unless like, you know, you use a cleaner maybe. Yeah, maybe if you're like a cleaner, the cleaner might help a little bit because you are getting some of that I just saw the guy to the left. Because you're getting like a little bit of, I was about to say damage.
Go for the fence.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of damage because of the incendiary. But the thing is, it does clear out the some of the stuff there. There you go. No, I was around. Waffle! I will say waffles are better than pancakes. What do you guys think? You guys think waffles are better than pancakes? Comment down below. Let me know.
Elsewhere.
Now every time I hear like waffles and pancakes, I think of I am going off right now. I think of Tim the Tatman with his song "Waffles Are Better Than Pancakes" that he made. W song. You should check it out. Shit. He put his goggles on. Throw that nade. Hit him. Yeah. Okay.
Your team won. This means I also win by.
Oh shoot! I forgot to say. Yeah, I was having issues. Like it was good. Went to the movies, saw Bad Boys. If you guys have seen Bad Boys, oh thank you. I'm gonna just I don't know who did it, but I'm gonna do it. They gave me I got a popcorn and everything. I rarely go to the movies. The last time I went to the movie theaters, I went and saw Oppenheimer. So you guys know how long that has been. There's some parts that were really shocking and it's funny and it'll laugh. I was laughing so hard. I started doing the laughing, stomping and clapping, all that stuff. I started doing all that fun stuff. It was amazing. And I was like, you know, let me get some popcorn. I want to get popcorn, and then I was like, oh, I need to get a drink. Usually I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda in probably like almost a year, I think it's been almost a year. It was almost a year since I've had soda. And I was like, okay. Not want to drink soda or anything like that. I was like, oh, can I get a water? They didn't have really good waters there, I guess you could say, because some of it has like sodium in it, which is like obviously it's just salt on the water, salt in the water, and it just gives a weird taste to it. Yes, I'm one of those. I kind of taste water. I kind of taste the difference of water. But anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a Pepsi Icy. I did. Watching the movie, had a great time. Like I said, laughing, stomping, clapping, everything. But the thing is, like, it was like near the end, I was starting to feel a little crappy feeling. I had that crappy little feeling about it, just because it was like, because like I feel like my head was about to explode. And it's just because it's like so much, like the amount of sugar that is in there is insane. It's insane. So I was like, I had like the jolt of energy. My eyes were like crazy, and then like my heart was like just pumping, like it was just like beating so fast and everything. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not used to this feeling. So I think I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to drink some water, but I'm going to lay down. And good news, power's back on. So I'm happy about that. But what do you guys think about everything that is going on with XDefiant? Also, if you guys have seen the Bad Boys movie, what do you guys think about that? Also, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend go see it, especially if you haven't been to the movies in a year like I did. So let me know what you guys think about everything that is going on in the world right now, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bam.